You do everything right. You wake up, you avoid the sugary cereals, the greasy breakfasts, and you reach for something you've been told is the cornerstone of a healthy morning. You eat it religiously, believing you're nourishing your body, setting yourself up for a productive day. But what if that very food, that symbol of health you trust, is secretly betraying you? What if it's the reason for your mysterious bloating that appears out of nowhere? The unexplained fatigue that hits you in the afternoon, the brain fog you can't seem to shake. Millions of people start their day with this food thinking they are making a wise choice, while unknowingly sabotaging their gut health from the inside out. The health of your gut is the foundation of your overall well-being. It's not just about digestion. Your gut controls your immune system, your mood, your energy levels, and even the clarity of your thoughts. When your gut is inflamed, your entire body suffers. You've likely tried cutting out junk food, drinking more water, maybe even taken probiotics, but the uncomfortable symptoms persist. That's because the true culprit isn't what you think it is. It's hiding in plain sight, disguised as a health food, and it's likely in your refrigerator or pantry right now. In this video, we are going to expose the so-called healthy breakfast food that could be the primary source of your digestive distress. We will break down exactly why it's so damaging, reveal the 3 hidden ingredients that are fueling inflammation, and most importantly, show you the simple, powerful swaps you can make to start healing your gut today. What you're about to learn may be shocking, and it goes against decades of marketing. But if you've been struggling with your health and can't find the cause, you need to hear this. The food we're talking about is the popular combination of commercial store-bought granola and flavored yogurts. This pairing has been marketed to us as the ultimate health breakfast. It's quick, it's easy, and it's supposed to be packed with fiber, protein, and probiotics. But the reality of what's on supermarket shelves is a world away from that promise. It has become a master of deception, a processed, sugar-laden product that creates a perfect storm for gut inflammation. Let's explore the 3 main reasons why this breakfast is destroying your gut. Reason 1, the hidden sugar bomb and the yeast connection. You might check the label for fat content, but the real enemy is sugar. A single serving of commercial granola can contain more sugar than a donut. When you pair that with flavored yogurt, which often has heaps of added sugars, syrups, and fruit concentrates, you're essentially starting your day with a dessert. This massive sugar load does 2 terrible things to your gut. First, it feeds the bad bacteria and yeast like candida. An overgrowth of these pathogens leads to intense cravings, bloating, gas, and a weakened immune system. Second, sugar itself is highly inflammatory. It triggers a chronic inflammatory response in your gut lining, leading to a condition known as leaky gut, where food particles and toxins can escape into your bloodstream, causing system-wide problems. Reason 2, processed grains and inflammatory oils. The oats in most commercial granolas aren't the wholesome grains you imagine. They are often highly processed and stripped of their natural nutrients. To make them crunchy and give them a long shelf life, they are baked at high temperatures using cheap, inflammatory vegetable oils like canola, sunflower, or palm oil. These omega-6 rich oils are pro-inflammatory, meaning they actively promote inflammation throughout your body, starting with your gut. This constant low-grade inflammation damages the delicate lining of your intestines, making it difficult to absorb nutrients and contributing to the pain and discomfort you feel after eating. You think you're eating healthy whole grains, but you're actually consuming a product that fuels the very fire you're trying to put out. Reason 3, misleading probiotics and harmful additives. You buy flavored yogurt for the probiotics, right? The truth is, the high sugar content in these yogurts often negates any potential benefits by feeding the bad bacteria. Furthermore, to achieve that thick, creamy texture and long shelf life, manufacturers load these yogurts with additives like thickeners, gums, artificial flavors, and colorants. Your gut doesn't recognize these artificial compounds. They can irritate the intestinal lining and disrupt the delicate balance of your microbiome. So while the label may boast live and active cultures, you're also getting a dose of chemicals that your gut has to struggle to process, adding to its burden and inflammation. How do you know if this healthy breakfast is the source of your problems? Your body is sending you clear signals. Bloating within an hour of eating. If you feel your stomach distend and become tight and gassy shortly after your breakfast, that's a direct sign of fermentation and inflammation from sugar and processed ingredients. The afternoon energy crash. If you feel exhausted around 2 or 3 p.m., it's often the result of the blood sugar spike and subsequent crash caused by your high-sugar morning meal. Persistent brain fog. If you feel mentally cloudy and unable to concentrate, this is a classic sign of gut inflammation. Your gut and brain are directly connected, and when your gut is on fire, so is your brain. Skin issues. Problems like acne, eczema, or rosacea are often external manifestations of internal inflammation originating in the gut. The good news is, reclaiming your gut health is entirely within your control. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. You just need to make smarter choices. Swap flavored yogurt for plain Greek or coconut yogurt. Always choose full-fat plain yogurt. It has more protein, far less sugar, and a better probiotic profile. For flavor, add a handful of fresh berries which are high in fiber and antioxidants. Swap commercial granola for a gut-friendly topping. Instead of sugary granola, top your yogurt with a mix of chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. This combination is packed with anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, fiber to feed good bacteria, and protein to keep you full and stable. Make your own healthy granola. If you love the crunch, it's incredibly easy to make your own. Simply toast a mix of raw nuts, seeds, and unsweetened coconut flakes in the oven at a low temperature with a little cinnamon. Make a big batch for the week. You control every single ingredient. The journey to good health doesn't have to be complicated. It often begins by unlearning the myths we've been sold and listening to our own bodies. That feeling of discomfort you've been living with is not normal, and you have the power to change it. By removing this one deceptive food from your morning routine, you can take a massive step toward healing your gut, boosting your energy, and clearing your mind. Have you been tricked by this healthy food? What changes have you made that have transformed your gut health? Please share your story and your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience can inspire and help others in this community. If this video opened your eyes, please show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and ringing the notification bell for more health truths. Share it with someone you care about. You might change their health for the better. Here's to a happy, healthy gut.